Hey guys.
Hey guys.
So we are hiking today after our very rainy day yesterday. Spirits are much higher today, except for like an hour ago when we got a little hangry and got a little tussle. Nothing physical, just all verbal. But we had a nice big mac and cheese lunch with some chicken, and we're feeling great. Today has been the day of the bubble. We have passed at least 50 nobos.
We passed like 20 people immediately that were staying at the shelter we thought about going to last night. We're like, well, the shelter's only 2 miles. But I'm glad we didn't, because apparently 20 people stayed there. So there wouldn't have even been like tent sites.
So yeah, we went to Nature's Inn Hostel last night. It was really, really awesome. It was kind of like a diamond in the rough. Not really talked about, or kind of negatively talked about, but it was really good. So yeah, we're going to do another couple miles today, and then that's it.
Good morning, guys.
Morning, guys.
As I step on a root, ow.
Yeah.
What were we going to talk about?
So last night we camped with some Nobos at just like an unofficial campsite, but it was really good.
Yeah, it was a really nice one.
Had a fire, camaraderie, all that good stuff. The trail is absolutely perfect. Like, it's just so smooth, free of debris. Like, it's absolute gorgeous trail. Like I said, it's absolute gorgeous trail.
It's been that way like since we left Virginia.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there's been some rocky spots, but it's pretty much been like this. I'm happy to see this.
Yeah.
Gonna probably do like 15 today, 16 tomorrow, and get into hot springs tomorrow night.
Yep.
And then take a 0, which is much needed because we were both laying in the tent this morning, and we're like, God, I wish it was a 0.
Yeah.
Neither one of us wanted to move. Got a little bit of a late start, didn't get out of camp till about 8:40. Hiking up Big Butt Mountain. Big booty! The gut hook comments are epic for this one. It's pretty good. And yeah, so the climb up today is gonna be pretty easy. We did most of the climbing yesterday at the end of the day, which always sucks to climb at the end of the day, but it is what it is.
Yep. I think we're officially in the actual bubble now because...
Yeah.
Oh, let me switch arms, hold on. I don't do much arm exercises out here, so it gets a little tiring holding this camera. But yeah, so we think we're officially in the bubble because we talked to y'all yesterday while we were eating lunch, or right after we ate lunch. We were around probably 50 nobos.
Yeah.
We passed like 10 more
At least.
on the way to our campsite, and then once we got to where we were camping, like another 10 passed.
Five people stayed with us, so.
Yeah, 5 people stayed with us, but like another at least 5 to 10 passed us while we were setting up.
Yeah, easily.
So that's around 70 people in one day that passed us.
Yeah.
And so I think we're officially in the bubble because it's been like 20 to 30.
But it's interesting because like we were talking to some of the Nobos, and they were like we were telling them how many people we passed, and they're like, really?
Yeah, they couldn't believe it, but it's like they're spaced out, so we'll get like 10 to 20, and then 4 hours later we're getting another 10 to 20. So
it's funny because like people that are in the bubble, they don't even know they're in the bubble.
they're like, I don't know where the bubble is. I'm like, I'm pretty sure we're in it right now.
We're in it. We're in it.
If it gets worse than this, I don't know what we're gonna do.
If that day we pass 100 people,
yeah, which
hopefully
it could happen.
we'll be in Hot Springs.
It could happen because we saw the pre-registration. There was like maxed out days like that first week of April, and those people are all just now starting to get here. So we'll see. We're just worried about campsites, you know. So we're just kind of trying to stealth our way through here. And yeah.
Because in the first like 300 miles of your through hike, you're not really doing a lot of stealth or kind of camping. It's mostly like find a shelter and camp within like a mile of a shelter. So we're kind of noticing that. So we're picking spots that are like right in the middle. And yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're doing 15, 16 miles a day, and we're beating the Nobos to there. So that's always a good thing.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see where we get today. We've got another stealth site picked out. We'll see how it looks when we get there. And it looks like it's going to be a warm day.
Yeah, I'm already regretting the jacket. It's coming off soon.
We're about to do a wardrobe change after we turn this off. So we'll see y'all later.
See ya.
Bye. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
So today's been a pretty decent day. We hiked up just a little bit and been pretty much going downhill the rest of the day. There was a little bit of a rocky section that was a little difficult, but
it was like fire scalp or something like that. Fire. Yeah. Anyways, it was
like
like a
the name.
ridge that was kind of exposed. It was kind of like the whites for a while. Like a less version of them, like a smaller version of the whites.
Yep, and then we've been leapfrogging with another southbounder all day, so that's been cool seeing her on and off.
Yeah,
Beans. But yeah, there's not much to show you today or talk about.
It's just been nice. It's been good.
It's been very buggy.
Yeah, the black flies have been really fighting.
Yeah, whenever I play the video of what the scenery was up top where it was kind of rocky, is you'll see a bunch of bugs flying in front of the camera. Like it's been bad. They've been flying at our face all day, and then the black flies are biting.
Right in the eyeball.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll be setting up camp pretty soon. The next hour or two, we'll find somewhere and just camp out.
Yep.
Bye. Hey guys. We found ourselves a nice little stealth spot a little bit farther than we wanted to go today, but that's alright. Now we don't have to do this steep climb in the morning. Treeman's got us a fire here to scare off the bugs because they're a little vicious. I can't. We hit 300 miles today, so we're probably like, what, 290 now or something?
Yeah, we're at like 290.
So
we hit 300 miles today.
Woohoo! Before you know it, we're going to be in the double digits. I'm so excited. Alright, that's about all. See ya. This is the morning.
You guys ready for the morning?
Don't act like that. You do what you do in the morning.
You ready for the morning?
No. Hey guys, so we're coming into Hot Springs, and it's a little cliffy right here, loose rock. So I finally fell.
She did.
I had a very good run. I think it was the best run I had the whole time on the trail. I don't know, it was like 15 days, 20 days, something like that. Maybe longer. I don't know how long I've been back
20
out.
days.
But yeah, I just now finally fell. And it hurt pretty good on my left ankle, but I think I'm gonna be alright. Hopefully I make it all the way down this in one piece. Alright, so we got our resupply for 5 days. And we are just getting everything sorted. So we'll show you what it looks like after we do that. Alright, so we got our snacks here. We always have some fruits and nuts and some sweets. And then we always have some jerky and like something salty like Cheez-Its. And then we also have Gatorade powder there. So that's usually what we get for snacks. And that'll cover us for 3.5 to 4 days. And then we got some pasta sides and a couple ramen bombs. And then we don't usually get these kind of meals. We're going to try one, some pad thai. Hopefully, it feels pretty hefty, like there's a good amount in there. So hopefully that'll be enough to feed us. If not, we'll be a little hungry one night. And then we got a bunch of Pop-Tarts this time around. And then we got our coffee, and then our hot chocolate is what we use for our cream and sugar. So we got some of those. And then we got some Spam chicken creations and some summer sausage and cheese. And then also Treeman's going to try to get like mac and cheese, but the traditional pasta takes really long to cook, so he's going to use some ramen and then use the Velveeta packet for the cheese. And then we carry salt and pepper. These aren't full. They're probably only like a third full for flavoring our lunch. And then also some mustard and mayonnaise that we use for different things, and some protein powder there. And then we make sure we have a trash bag for the 3 meals. And that's pretty much it. This will cover us for 3.5 to 4 days. We shouldn't need a 4th dinner, so if we are a little hungry for lunch one day, we can cook something else up. So that's it.
So I'm trying out this new pair of socks I found here in Hot Springs. They're called Fits. I'm just trying something new because I have worn holes in 3 different pairs of Darn Toughs. They fit good. The cushion on the heel is very nice, and they have that center compression. You can see the lines. So I'm really hoping these are going to do well, and maybe they'll hold up a little better. Morning.
Hey guys. So, we hiked out of Hot Springs yesterday, and Big Bluff was definitely a beast.
Oh yeah.
It was real hot, and so it took a good amount of energy to get up that.
I don't think it was Big Bluff. I think it was just Bluff.
Whatever, Bluff. So I think that's a blaze there. Sorry, we reached a fork.
It's down.
Okay.
See.
Alright. So yeah, Big Bluff, sorry. Bluff was, kicked my butt. I think, I got overheated. I didn't feel too bad at the top. I was just tired and took a quick break, and then we started down and then back up the second little hump we had to do. And I just started feeling really bad. Like I just had loss of energy, kind of felt a little nauseous. And
You didn't drink water.
yeah, I think I didn't drink water, so I can't drink water when I'm really tired. Like when I'm out of breath, I have to sit there and catch my breath before I can drink my water. I choke every time. So sometimes when I'm really hot like that, I sit there and I catch my breath, and then I feel better, and then I forget to drink. So
she's not thirsty anymore.
yeah, so I'm not thirsty anymore, and so that happens occasionally. But once we got to camp, I started feeling a little bit better. I definitely like chugged some water and stuff. So that was good. We had a nice little stealth spot all by ourselves. We tend to sleep much better when we're by ourselves. So we're not looking forward to having to shelter in the Smokies at designated camp spots, but that's how it's going to be. We'll just be glad to be getting to the Smokies. And
Going over Max Patch today. It's pretty cloudy and crappy and rainy, so it's going to be fun, but we're probably not going to get any good views. But good thing is we live in North Carolina, so we'll just come right back up here one day and do this in the sun.
maybe.
I will.
We keep saying we're going to
There's
do
a road
these,
like
but
right like 0.2 from the top.
yeah, but life gets in the way once we get back. I'm sure we're not going to do a lot of these summits.
We're gonna
We
do
say
it.
we're going to come back too,
We're gonna
but
do it.
yeah, maybe one day.
We're gonna do it.
All right, we'll show you a view if there's one up there. Bye. Hey guys.
What's up?
So we zeroed in Hot Springs and had some
Yes,
great
we
times there. Had some good times there. The diner is delicious, gives you lots of food for your money. Taverns were good as well. The outfitter had like pretty much anything you could possibly need or want there, which is good because we've been looking for some things like contractor bags for a while because ours had some holes in it. We also said goodbye to like our only tramily we've had since we've been out
Trigger.
here. Yeah, Trigger. We met him day one back out, and we've been kind of flip-flopping with him the whole time. And then Treeman's got some stuff he's going home for, so he'll be leaving, and I'll be hiking with my dad for a week to make up those miles that I missed while my knee was hurt. So we said goodbye to him because we're not going to catch up to him after he's a week ahead of us. So
No, definitely not.
that was sad, but he was a great guy. We enjoyed hiking with him a lot.
Yesterday was really rainy all day, and we got into Standing Bear late yesterday, and we just talked about it. We decided not to go up into the Smokies. We really didn't know what the weather was going to do, and it was looking like it was going to be pretty cold, and we didn't really want to do that again this year. So we decided to stay at Standing Bear today, and then her dad's going to come pick her up in the morning. So we only really lost one day of hiking.
Yeah.
And otherwise, we would have had to really push pretty hard to get to the Gatlinburg exit, which is Newfound Gap, in 2 days. That would have been really tough.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain all day today, which it didn't rain all day, but it did downpour for like a couple hours.
The creeks are still swollen.
Downpour. I'll show you some clips of that later. And then it's supposed to rain a little bit tomorrow as well. And it was really, really cold yesterday at only like 3,000 feet and soaking wet. So I was really nervous about getting up to 6,000 feet. It's really hard for me to get warm after I'm cold. So I'm just a wimp. I'm just a wimp when it comes to being cold and wet. Like, I just can't do it. So we figured rather be safe than sorry, and we'll lose a day of hiking, so we're doing another 0, Standing Bear.
It's okay.
And it's all right. So, yeah, pretty much just sat around all day. I'm going stir crazy. But yeah, I don't know what else to say.
Next time you see her, she'll be without me.
Yep. Look forward to some videos with me and my dad for a while. Bye, y'all.